Alright, so back to the 27th round. I'm hoping I can finish this up with the Americans primarily as soon as possible. I really have to figure out what I'm going to do with the Germans. I got really fucked here and somehow lost a ton of tanks on the last turn. I don't remember how, but I did. My next big goal is I got to get rid of these 13 tanks. The Americans are kind of starting to kind of stretch themselves, but if they can bust through here, which they probably can, things are going to get a little dangerous. So I have just got to figure out. I don't think the tanks go in here. Maybe what I could do is, given that Britain still only has 2 people here, I think I'm just going to need to build like a fuck ton of infantry, and just either a fuck ton of infantry or a fuck ton of tanks, and just stop the American. Like, part of what I'm thinking about doing is, I don't remember, I want to hold this, which I lost, this, and then most importantly this. I don't think the Americans can take this on the next turn, but I will place units here, so even if I place units here, they definitely can't take it. I think what I need to do is, part of me is thinking, maybe just kind of pull back a little. I don't want these forces to get crushed. Maybe put one guy here to just kind of block the Americans. And leave people here to kind of stop them here. And just along the way, just build as many infantry as possible to kind of hold things down, kind of stabilize everything, maybe build a couple tanks to move those up here. And yeah, I think I just need to build as many infantry as possible. 20 infantry, so a gigantic amount of infantry. So I'll be able to place 8 here. I'll be able to place 2 here. Maybe I'll build, I kind of want to build 2 tanks, just to, on the next turn, be able to get them up here. But yeah, then I'll just have a bunch of infantry here, and I won't really be able to counterattack. Okay, so I definitely need at least 10, and then 6, and 2. I think what I'll do is I'll pull back to here. The Americans won't be able to take it, and then on the following turn, I'll have reinforced here, and I'll be able to move back here and then come down here. Now the thing that's in question is, I guess this is the American industry now, which is a really big problem. I wish it was a Russian industry, which is how this would be in like the former version of the game. Like, the Americans can't take things that start off as Russian territories, even though Russia's basically out of this game. It would be like reactivated as Russian territory. But this being an American territory really changes the game of things, because now I can start placing 4 units here every turn. So we'll see how that works when I get to America, if that actually truly is an American industry, or if it's just kind of like a little bit of a visual bug. But basically, I'm going to pull back. I know the British can't really take me over on this next turn, so I'm going to kind of throw, and I know there's no one really down here to kind of destroy me down here. Oh, I actually have extra money. Wait, what the fuck? That's what I told you. So I don't have extra money. I might want to place a unit here, just to kind of stop the Americans. This was a disaster, whatever happened here. And they're just going to keep resupplying through here. But I basically just need to hang on. Hang on for the next turn, maybe another turn or 2, build a ton of infantry, and then reinforce those with tanks, and then just come down and smash through these tanks. Hold on. I need to grab some food. I'll be back. Okay, so now that I look at it, things don't seem as bad as they'd initially seemed with the Germans. Assuming I can kind of hang on for the next turn, which I think I can with what I'm going to do by leaving one unit here and one unit here. I think as the Americans, what I'm going to do is try to go here and then move up to Karelia and kind of free that and take that industry, which would be bad because Germany would have lost 2 of those spots I see they really need to hold. But I also need to let the British come up here and kind of back me up here. But then again, that kind of changes things if the Americans, if this truly is an American industry, because then I can just drop 4 tanks there next turn. And then it's still pretty formidable. So if the Germans can hang on for 2 turns, I actually think I can build up enough shit to kind of destroy these things and kind of come back and kind of rip through India. But we have to wait and see on that. So I just really need to, for the next couple turns, just kind of figure out how to hang out with Germany. Okay, let's say a prayer that this chicken is cooked. Come on, cooked chicken. Hell yeah. Alright, so chicken's cooked. Alright. So like I said, for this turn, I don't think there's anything offensive I can do. It might not be the worst idea to kind of pull back. These tanks aren't going to make it. I don't want to expose this Japanese bomber. It's kind of in a shit spot. But that would be nice if I had gotten this tank back here and then reinforced it here. Which I think I probably could have done earlier. I probably should have done that, but it's okay. If I ever build up a German Navy again, I'm just going to cruise around and just steal all this British shit down here. Yeah, because the Americans... And just wait for the Americans to kind of catch up to me. Because this is kind of hard to escape. But, now that I have this industry here in France, I could actually build right here and build in... and go right into Brazil on the next turn. And into the Americas, which isn't bad. So it's kind of nice to build that industry there. In case I ever do kind of stabilize things with Germany. So I think for now, I would like to destroy this shit. That would be very nice, but you know what? I think I can do this. For now, let's just take this back, get the 2 IPCs, get Britain out of here. I will be wasting a turn along the way, but it's okay. We're a tank. Alright, so I'm hoping no casualties. If I do lose something, I'll lose the tank. Yeah, this was kind of a stupid attack. Didn't really gain me anything. Hopefully Japan takes it. Yeah. But Britain lost a plane, I lost a tank, so not too bad. I'm going to defend Berlin. Get these tanks over here. I will leave these tanks border right here. I kind of need to keep this as strong as possible. I will put these guys are about to get crushed, which I don't want to happen. I don't want to put people. God, it's getting confusing. Poland. Here. I think I'm willing to kind of just give up on West Russia for the moment. Let me put like 6 guys here. No, they'll get wrecked. Fuck that. I'm pulling back. I don't need West Russia. I'll trap the Americans. Don't worry. shit, I should have taken this on my turn. Fuck, I completely forgot that was there. I'm not really exposed down here at the moment, so move that guy over. I do want some units headed to Corellia. Let's get like 4, maybe. Let's call us a day. Oh fuck, I forgot to move that tank down there. Oh fuck my ass. God damn it. Oh shit. Okay, well I'm just sending this guy out to die. What? Oh fuck. Tanks. And hopefully I'm leading the Americans into a trap. And yeah, those are my big plans. Hopefully Britain's buying stuff to reinforce India. Which I think they are. These 3 guys. What the fuck? Where are these guys going? Oh, they're coming back to reinforce this. Okay. So Japan won't take it next turn. That's fine. And they're building up their navy, but they've stupidly split their navy. Oh no, they haven't. They put them all in the same spot. So if I have a little bit more of an air force, I can destroy this British navy, which is very enticing, but I can't really focus on that at the moment. Japan, terrible purchases. But Japan's gonna Japan, I guess. So 77 IPCs, holy shit. Alright, well we're gonna test out my theory that that's actually American industry. So I'm gonna build 6 tanks there. I got an industry there, an industry there, so 3 more tanks, 2 more tanks. I got a lot of fucking tanks on account right now. And another transport, and we're gonna start heading over this. Another infantry, making even attack. Next phase. So, I could try to destroy this, potentially. I don't want to do that at the moment. Now let's see, what if I move here to here? Shit, I should have put someone here, I didn't think about that. I could have delayed the Americans from being here in the next turn. Fuck, I didn't realize that. I thought only West Russia would go to Karelia. Wow, I really fucked that up with the Germans. Yeah, so I think the obvious move is just to move here. I don't think the Germans have enough to kind of stop me there, and I'm just going to sit there and rob 4 IPCs from them. Now, I wish the British would move troops up. Maybe I'll just take it with just 1 tank. Just to kind of take the money for free. And, you know what, maybe I'll just kind of like... Oh shit, but they have so many units there. I could kind of like next level troll and also take this as well. But they have so many units there. I don't know if the Germans can beat me on the next turn. Which they might be able to. I might even have to pull out. Oh, if I can get... Shit. Shit, where's everyone going? Can I just try to invade Russia right now? I gotta let these guys catch up. I could destroy this, that'd be very costly against Japan, but I'm not gonna do that at the moment. I am just going to try to get everyone caught up because I'm kind of building weird pockets here. The Germans are definitely setting me up for a trap. Damn it, I can't hit these guys here. Shit. Shit again. Fuck. I'm gonna just destroy that because it's a freebie. I should have moved that with the Germans. I fucked up and forgot. So that tank's totally going to waste. And that's pretty much it for the Americans. I just gotta get everyone caught up and just not spread my lines too thin. I could try to take here, actually. But I'm assuming there's an industry here, and I'm just going to place up over there. So, kind of keep your eye on the prize, I guess. Yeah, because I've noticed playing this, it's very easy to overextend yourself. This war in Africa is basically done, so I am on the verge of invading in France. Because I want the Germans to attacking Russia. Oh fuck, too many to delete this. Well, for next turn I'll do that. So I'm calling it a day with the Americans. And that's what's up. So this will be huge for the Germans because I'll have more means to kind of reinforce my forces in Russia if I can open up Africa completely, which I will. And it's just all about keeping the American supply line going. Okay, don't care. Just care about those 5 tanks. And at this point, if this gets destroyed, I think there's no more, at least German forces in Africa. I'm not sure about that plane in Egypt, that bomber in Egypt that the Japanese have. Oh, fuck. Kind of felt like this was, I might lose my planes here. Fuck. God damn it, that's like the world's greatest tank. Okay. Not the best. A horrible attack. So I lost 20 and they lost 6. Oh, I did destroy the tank. Oh. I thought I didn't. Sorry about that. Sorry about the gross dinner sounds. I just, gotta eat. Hungry. Nice thing here is I don't need to take this next turn. Oh shit, wait, yeah, I do. Fuck, I'm being so stupid. I should have invaded this. I mean, this is a very expensive unit to be holding this onto on Japan's part, but I could have at least reinforced myself here. So now that everyone's kind of caught up, here, this is a pretty solid army I have here. I'm sure the Germans can take here, but at least I'm very strongly reinforced. I don't want to give this up just yet, and I'm just continuing to come after these guys as the Americans. And I'm going to start preparing for my invasion of Europe. That's the big plan. So Germany just really needs to hang the fuck on for like the next couple turns. Just keep building infantry, and on the next turn build tanks. And that's the only way they're going to survive this. This is the difference between Germany and America. Germany has about as much money as America, but look at where America's money is located. This is 12 IPCs, this is 6, this is 10. So that is 18, that's 28 right in America by itself, basically. 20 here, 23. So like a ton of America's money is basically inaccessible because Germany can rarely ever build a navy to move over here. Whereas even though Germany has as much money as America at this point basically right now, they have to conquer so many territories along the way to just be on par with America that if they're stuck going head to head, if they're going head to head, because Germany is close to the front, then Germany has a slight advantage. But because I built all these industries here, that's why these industries are crucial. Now America loses that disadvantage of being so far away and having to transport people all over the place. So it's super advantageous as the Americans to build industries, so you can really shorten your supply lines, so that way you can maximize the spending power that you have. Because I said in a previous game, the spending power gets offset by the fact that the American troops, see, it's going to take me at least 2 turns to get to France, and in those 2 turns, Germany can build, like, let's say in this industry, like here in France, they can place 6 units here, and then place 6 more units again, had I placed units here on this turn with Germany. So, even though, like, America has more money, it gets offset by the distance that they need to cover, because in the time it takes them to cover that distance, the Germans can kind of fill up the gaps. But with having industries, it basically cuts down those gaps. So, I'm just gonna fucking tank bomb these people. So let's see. Holy shit, I can actually place tanks here. I forgot I had this. So thank you. And what's shorter to get the entry is the next shortest. Okay, I was gonna place tanks down here. That's 1, 2, 3 to get there. What if I place them here? 1, 1, 2. So that's actually shorter to get there. So tanks down here. We got an extra infantry. And the only transport that's too far for the Germans to reach. And we are coming hard after the Germans. Oh fuck. I wasn't following the other players, that's why I didn't see what was happening. Okay, so we basically know the Americans are coming. Like crazy. So... how many tanks can I build? 6 tanks, that's not too bad. How many infantry do I get? 5. Place 2 tanks here. All these guys here. Fuck. I might just have to give up on Karelia. Oh, well, they still can't reach that. So I'll cut them off here again. Crush these guys. Yeah, so maybe just 2 tanks. Fuck, I'm so short on money. Oh, because I already have 5 units. And just 13 more in artillery. Because if I got the money, and we're just gonna really try to shut the door on the US here. Just stop them. So yes, this is annoying that I'm sandwiched between 2 American industries that can produce 6, but this can produce 8. So I will need to figure out how to dislodge them here, or dislodge them here. And kind of fast, but I have a little bit of time to work with. So in the meantime, I'll just take this back. And in doing that, I can bring these tanks closer. Can I destroy this British Navy? No. That shit is fucking dangerous. Yikes. Yeah, stuff's not gonna look bad for Germany. But I'm gonna make it as painful as possible for the Americans if I can. I'm not gonna overextend. I'm gonna let my units kind of continue to collect here. I'm just gonna take Belarussia. You know what? Maybe on this, after I take this, on my non-combat move, I'll cross through here and maybe reinforce West Russia or something. That's not the best move. Because if I put a bunch of, like, tanks, I still can't... Oh, well, if I take this, I can go up to Krelin, so I can reinforce Krelin, which is my goal. It's to slowly reinforce Krelin. So yeah, eyes on the prize here. Okay, so not horrible by the Americans. I took 4 IPCs from the German, which you saw I had a lot less money this turn, and I destroyed 3. So it's really like I took like 10 IPCs from that, because I took 4 away from them, and they wasted the tank. And the Americans are in a pretty solid position. They've got a crap ton of money, so they can afford to use that crap. Okay, the Germans got to come here. Oh shit. I think the Americans are coming. The Americans can't make it to Italy on this turn, so I'm going to reinforce here. Do I just want to let the Americans land there? I don't know. But I'm fucking holding on here. Can't move that there. Move this here. Again, just going to kind of leave some nominal units here. This is getting real ugly for them pretty fast. Fuck. Hold on. 1, 2. Oh shit. The Americans can invade Germany on this turn. Shit. That is not good. So that's going to really delay William's 5 infantry up there a lot too. The problem is I have no idea where these troops are going to land. They could land here, they could land here, they could wait and land here, and then I can only place. That might actually be the pro move, is to come here, because even on the next turn, the Germans can only place 3 units here. Fucking A. They can really just go anywhere. Yeah, this is getting bad for Germany. Just really fell apart right now. Well, I was going to place tanks here, but now I don't think that makes sense. Okay, definitely 8 infantry here. Can't afford to lose that. Where's the artillery? Place the artillery here. Place an infantry here. Place the infantry here. Fuck. And a tank here. And a tank here. Oh. What the fuck? Oh god, it's going apart so fast for Germany. We might finally end this game. God, Britain fucking me over with these strategic bombings. Like, follow Japan, see what crazy bullshit they're doing. What the fuck is Britain doing? I can't move until they reinforce the Caucasus. There's no one here. God, I hate when they do stupid shit like this. Japan about 1 point. Holy shit. My allies are disasters. Okay, 4 IPCs against India, that's good. That's at least something in Japan. Japan's building this air force to try to sink my battleships. Otherwise, I'm going to keep doing. All right, 83, monster turn for the U.S. 2 tanks here. 4 tanks here. Let's just get like a cruiser or 2 to ride with these guys. A couple of tanks. Transport. I want to save money for the next turn. I'm just going to keep coming. I am getting bypass retaking Africa because yes, it's not giving Germany and Japan that much money. It's giving them 4 IPCs, but Japan's doing nothing. If Germany had more of these territories, then they could be using it against us, but Japan's literally just sitting on their island. So I kind of don't give a shit. So I, as the Americans, just need to hope I can get these tanks to join up here. And yeah, I might be in a good spot, but god damn, the Germans have a lot of troops in Russia. Holy fuck. This is going to be like the most epic battle in history when this finally goes down. Well, with these tanks, I just gotta go for it. Wait, who owns Kazakhstan? It's kind of free money right there. So what do I have? I have 20 tanks. They have 27 units. Yeah, so this is starting to get rough, but I have 5 tanks coming, 4 more tanks here, 2 more tanks here. So this is just going to be like the world's largest fucking battle when this happens. Now, where do I want to invade with the Americans? I could invade here and just basically stop the German resupply here, but I think I decided that the best plan of attack was actually to kind of expose the southern flank. That's always like the weakest part of Germany, is the southern flank. Yeah, I think I'll just do that and kind of hold off for now. I don't think Japan's doing anything I should really be worried about. Yeah, they put all their bombers in Europe, and instead they could have taken their bombers back to Japan, joined up with these fighters, and had a chance to destroy the battleship, especially if they waited another turn, and then start getting moving again. And then, the reason why that would be so helpful is if these battleships are gone, Japan can start building their own navy. I have no other navy really to speak of except for the one that's over here in Europe. So, if Japan starts getting their navy going again, I have to start wasting money on navy, as opposed to spending money on all these fucking tanks here. So just think about it. If I had to build 2 more battleships again, that'd be 40 IPCs. Okay? 40 IPCs divided by 6 is like 6 with a remainder of 4, so that's like 6 in an artillery unit. So that's what Japan's giving up by not destroying my battleships, is me being able to place 6 more tanks. So that's basically 4 tanks here, 4 tanks here, right on Germany's ass, that otherwise I might not be able to place. So that's why it's just so crucial to not have like idiots as teammates. Very important. Alright, just give me a sec. What the fuck? Alright, now that I'm done gross eating, let me move my plate out of the way. I'll be back in 1 sec. Alright. I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do as the Americans. I'll invade Italy next turn. Oh, shut the fuck up. God, this thing's annoying. And yeah. This is where it's all going to come down to. guys can't hear me that well, I'm trying to talk louder. Let me know. Alright, so wasted 12 IPCs by Japan. Again, you could use that against battleships. But that's why it starts to suck. Moving even more tanks up. So how many tanks am I going to have against Germany next turn? I'll have 22, 25, they have 27 infantry, plus all these guys. Plus 6 more tanks, so I'll have 31 tanks I can drop in. Sick. Alright, I'm coming here. Germany's now really going to have to start thinking about defending Italy, because if the Americans take the industry in Italy, it's like game over. Oh shit, and I've got these tanks coming too. Wait, did I just take this turn? Oh fuck, I forgot to take Egypt. Oh, what a fucking waste. Oh, god damn it. Those tanks could have caught up. Oh shit, I thought I already had that. Oh man, I'm really playing like ass. So I might kind of give up here and just kind of maintain this defensive position. I might be in a position where I just have to fucking go with Germany and destroy these tanks. Then I'll only have 8 units here. I can move all these. This might be like fucking like World War III within World War II. Shit, what the fuck? I hit enter. I fucking hate that when that happens. Ah. Yeah, I gotta fucking move to Germany. Oh fuck, I forgot to move these tanks too. Oh boy. Okay, Russia is doing nothing. Fuck, and Britain destroyed so many IPCs. God damn it, I know the Americans are coming. I think I just have to really just tank off as much as possible. I have to put at least 4 here to stop the Americans here. I have a lot of units that can attack there. Maybe the Americans not the best idea to actually move Italy right now because the Germans can defend it, but if I can go in here, I'm still right next to Germany. And it'll take a couple turns for them to get there. And even if they move their units over, I got more transports coming in the back, especially with Britain. Yeah, so this has become really bad in Germany at this point, but I just gotta build up as many tanks as I can. Just try to fucking hang out. So, let's just see theoretically what happens here. Now, I could have just try to take all these things back, but the Americans have 2 industries here, it's just not happening. I just have to kick them out of here. And it's not even so much about retaking the Caucasus, which it is, it's about just destroying this gigantic tank force. The thing is the Americans have another one coming. And if they can coalesce all these tanks, which I'm gonna do, they can just have another solid tank force coming up. But I kind of think I just have to try it this turn. Just have to fucking go for it. And I have to take it overwhelmingly because as the Americans, I could make it over here and then just retake it back next turn. So that's the scary thing. I can't overcommit troops here because I can only place 8 next turn. So let's see. How many units do they have here? 11, 13, 15. So I need probably, let's say, 17. So I can do about 27. I'm gonna need about 17 on the next turn. But I'm gonna have shit. So 4. So I need to leave 13. So that means I can attack with about 14. At the very least, I can destroy a lot of American tanks along the way. 14 will leave 13 there. 17. And we are just fucking going for it because we're about to get our ass kicked. Really bad. And that's just it. Gotta fucking Leroy Jenkins sometimes. So I'm running out of money relative to this war that I need to fight against the US. Now, I'm not necessarily expecting to take it, but I am expecting, the good thing is this is why it's nice to have infantry against tanks, because infantry are so cheap relative to tanks. Literally it costs 2 infantry to place 1 tank, that I'm just trying to destroy tanks and even retreat, like, as part of the plan. Well, that was fucking shit. 4 hits. I'm gonna get my ass blown out. They're gonna give me at least 10 hits. Jesus Christ. Alright, I think I got one more round of this shit in me, and then I'm just gonna... Well, not with those types of hits. Holy fuck. Okay, and we are going to retreat. Because that was ass. That was pure unfettered ass. And we're retreating here. And finish retreating. But the Americans lost more IPC than I did. And their tank force is a little weaker. So it's kind of like a raid, I would call it. Okay, just 1 unit here. 1 unit here. 3 units here. Some units there. Now that the Americans are here, there's no risk of them invading. I'm kind of playing like cat and mouse with the Americans. I'm trying to figure out where they're going to invade. Now that they're here, though, there's no risk. The British have no transports. There's no risk that they're going to invade Germany. So I can kind of start moving. Well, I gotta get this fucking out of here. I'm just going to continue to hang on here. I do want to move that up. The Americans could still attack here. I will put... I'll put 8 units there. Sure, fuck it, why not? The British can't attack me. And if the Americans land here, then that's just what it is. I don't think the British have anything to really attack me sufficiently. So I'll just put this here just to kind of hang on. I kind of just gotta let the Americans land. I can't be wasting my forces stupidly. So I'm just gonna let them fucking land. Fuck them. I'll place 2 tanks here, 6 tanks here. And we're gonna call it a day, I guess. I'm really running out of options right now. So I'll place 6 tanks here, 2 tanks here, and that's it. Hopefully I can get some money back this turn. Okay, thankfully Britain is taking Egypt. Britain took back Kazakhstan. I really wish they'd reinforce the Caucasus, especially after that attack and help me out, but let's see. Please get 0 hits for strategic power. Fuck, 6! I can't afford that shit now. That means I lost 6 IPCs for the next turn. Ass. Such ass. Why are they reinforcing here? Fuck that. This is an industry. Reinforce here. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but it's not the best thing either. I just wish they would be more coordinated with me. Okay, well now as the Americans, I gotta really try to fucking hang on here, which I think I can do. And I think I'll have enough shit to, pick out the Germans in the following turn. I'm not sure. My supply lines are starting to get real long. Oh, good job, Japan. Taking a lot of IPCs away from you. Good for you. That's 5 IPCs that Britain can't really afford to lose. Britain's making decent money now. They're making 29. Okay, so... yeah, that was expensive. I gotta figure out how to get more infantry here. 4, 6, okay. 7. Okay. And fuck the Germans. I'm coming after them again. 4. Just fuck ton of infantry. Yeah, we're fucking against the Germans. I could try to reinforce here, but I actually like kind of invading here or here or something. I'm forcing the Germans to have to deal with that. Fucking up the German supply lines. I'm gonna keep my forces together. I could split, try to split things against Germany, but I'm gonna keep my forces together. Yeah, the Germans are pretty strong here. 16 units and 13 tanks. That is a lot of fucking shit. I'm gonna have to wait. God, if I can move these tanks up here, I might fucking lose this next turn. I'm definitely not going to move these 2 tanks down. And maybe these 2 tanks too. How many tanks can I get in there? 5 more tanks. And then 4 more with the ones that I place. Yikes. If I can get these guys to catch up, it might be okay. Okay. Well, if Japan's gonna give me this, then fuck that. I'll just use this guy to take over the rest of Africa. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully Britain helps me and starts invading something like Northern Europe or the Baltic states or something. If they can do that, I think I can pretty much finish off the Germans. This is a good attack because this costs 12 and my tank costs 6, so that's double. And it rolls at 3. Versus this defending at 1. So it's like heavily in my favor. Press up. Yeah, look at Africa. Fuck! These units that they have in Africa are the greatest units I've ever known. How the fuck we keep screwing me over. God, that was Not expected. Alright, well, you're gonna move. You're gonna move. You're gonna move. Queen is gonna defend here. And I gotta remember to move all these tanks here. 3. I don't want to give this up completely. 17, but I can't afford to lose that. Kazakh? Okay. Need to just figure out what is the fastest I can get there, so I can get there either way. 3 tanks here. How did I not place tanks here last turn? What happened? And I am just gonna wait and build up my next invasion force with the Americans. I think that's it. I'm gonna call this a day and get on with it. Alright. 2 tanks here. Classic. 4 tanks here, so now I've got 20 tanks. Artillery. Infantry. Oh, that's why I keep not building tanks there. Shit. I should have listened to myself and just built tanks there. Fuck. Why did I do that? I should just keep building tanks. Okay. We made it to round 30. So nice. I gotta spend so many fucking IVCs right now. And as Germany, I'm starting to have a good tank force. I'm gonna continue to build tanks. Build as many infantry as I can. Just really try to build things down. Now, I could try to invade here again, and maybe try to take this, but I risk losing this. Actually, if I invade here, I don't want to win. I actually kind of just want to sit. Because what I'm saying is, like, I can continue to try to harass these guys. I don't actually want to win, because I just want to weaken these tanks. But if I win, I can't put these forces back in Russia. I can't afford to lose Russia. So what I'm saying is, if I win, my guys have to stay here. But if I retreat, I can retreat them back to here. So I kind of just want to, like, wreck as many American tanks as possible. I really hope I don't win, otherwise I'm going to give up Russia. And by winning, I can actually kind of lose myself this whole game. In a fun way. Oh, fuck, but I gotta turn around and deal with these assholes. Shit. Oh, fuck, these guys are too far away. Actually really dangerous. What the fuck? How did this happen? Okay, we gotta avert this. We just have to let the Americans sit here, basically. I don't have the forces to stop it. I have the forces to hold them off. I don't have the forces because I thought maybe they were going to invade Italy. Now the problem is again, I can kind of chase my own tail because I can move these guys here to try to stop them there, but then they can just get back on the transports and go here. That's why it's, like, fundamentally bad to not have a navy. So I don't think the Americans can reach here in, like, 3 turns, basically. So I'm just going to kind of hang out and let the Americans kind of fuck around with me over here. But it's okay. I still have industries here and here to reinforce myself here. So I think it's okay. Again, I don't want to win here. I just want to destroy as many Americans as possible. So I really hope I don't win. If I could knock out 10 tanks, that would be great. Oh shit, 11 hits. 9 hits. I'm coming out way ahead here. I think I actually might win here, so I'm going to retreat. And I've just basically forced the Americans to waste so much money on tanks. And I'm really... See, they lost 66 IPC to my 27. So I'm really blunting their ability to attack me. That's the whole plan. And that's why I'm just going to keep building infantry here. I've got the infantry to absorb the hits, and the tanks to make the hits, and the planes. And that's why it's really crucial Britain takes this on behalf of the US, because if they take it, then there's like, the Germans are now exposed from the north. Yeah, this is getting sketchy for the Americans right now. So, as a result, I'm going to say, I'll leave one tank. Oh shit, it's Germany's turn. So I'm going to leave this as is. And I'll let the Americans kind of take this. Yes, they can invade Germany, they're not going to force us to do it. So I'm not that worried. So I really got to crush these Americans. So these two tanks will actually go here, because I didn't lose any tanks on the last attack. 8 guys will go here. 4 guys will go here. 6. Fuck. I'm going to have to take a couple guys back here. I'm due. I can only place 6 here. I can't afford to lose Germany, otherwise this is over. The Americans have a chance to take it here. So that's why it's kind of nice when the Americans do stuff like that for the Americans. Because now I could be placing those units here. Oh. I just really gotta break through. I might even just pull those units out of here and either move them to the Caucasus or just wait until the rest of this invasion force comes. Because I just really need to break out and establish myself, either in France or Italy, because those victory cities. Okay, what the fuck? God, what are you doing, Britain? Reinforce me here, we can't lose the Caucasus. That's like basic World War II knowledge. You can't lose the Caucasus. Four IPCs, expensive for Germany. Britain wants to take France, don't give a shit. What's Japan doing? Oh, fuck, they're finally attacking my battleships. Good for them. Yeah, so shit's getting really weird for America right now. I didn't realize they had so many planes in range. Oh, shit. 9 IPCs, holy fuck. That's like a tank and a half. Holy fuck. I just got wrecked. Nice to get back, Jesus. Okay, so this is very dangerous. Should have built some aircraft carriers here. I hope I absolutely wreck the planes out. Which might happen because they happen to roll 0. Come on. Fuck. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna lose the battle at this point. These take 4 hits. God, do better. What the fuck? I think I'll lose the battleship. If I come out of this without losing battleship, then fuck you. There we go. Love trolling Japan. Amazing. They're just fighting like such shit. And they wrecked. Yesterday they wrecked that gigantic naval force I had. Alright, well they got this here. This kind of taught me a lesson, which is protect your shit so I don't have to worry about this ever again. I'm going to get 6 tanks going and just keep maintaining my invasion force. It's 12. So sure. So what I was trying to count is how many units these transports can hold. That's 11. It's 12. I think I might just completely pull back, wait for these guys to catch up, because that's a pretty sizable force. 11 infantry and artillery. It's pretty good. Germans are really starting to outnumber me here. And if I move my units here, they get exposed. I know the Germans, so this is the problem. I know the Germans don't have enough to take here, and I as Germany know I don't want to take here, especially with the British here. Maybe I do have to take it. Here as in Russia. British have a lot of units here. But the thing is Britain and America can't attack on the same turn, so it's kind of blunted by the fact that, like, if Britain uses this, they'd only be attacking with infantry at this point. Britain should really be looking to build some tanks down here, but Japan just keeps absolutely wrecking them. So how many tanks can I get here? I can get 8, so that's 17, 18, 19. So the Caucasus aren't really as exposed as they seemed. But I know the Germans are going to do their same bullshit attack again. I think it's okay. I think I can hold on, take the casualties. It's going to be as expensive as fuck, but I'm going to defeat the Japanese Navy. On the next turn, I'm just going to fucking tank out all over again. I've got the rest of my invasion force coming. I think it's all good. And I'm going to kind of give up here. Germany will be able to reinforce themselves. One thing I will kind of do is, if I cut this off, Germany can't reinforce Karelia, which is kind of nice, but Karelia is not really under threat at this point. It would be nice if I could help Britain here. Do I just kind of want to take these things? Just kind of take them with the infantry. And again, just kind of steal money from Germany. Otherwise, I'm just going to give them transport and retreat, and wait for the rest of these guys to come over, and we will probably invade France or something like that, and just get that out of the fucking way. And that is what I'm going to do. You know, Japan hasn't built anything here. They just built planes. They haven't increased their forces here. It's kind of tempting to want to try to, like, pull back and just try to invade Japan and get them out of the war, but they're not doing anything. So it would waste. It would give Germany time to reinforce themselves. So I'm gonna win this. See, okay, hit, but it goes away because the thing didn't die. So terrible battle for Japan. I think they thought they were going to destroy my battleships here and then place a cruiser, which I guess would have been the right move, but they fucked it up. So that's what's up. I can move this tank here and risk Germany ripping through, but I know it just makes... I mean, I might just do that as Germany, just to make the free money. But they can only really take 2 IBCs, it's a waste. So that's kind of no risk. So we're going to have 19 tanks there. These guys are going to be transport. Coming down here. Coming down here. Do I not have any units in Africa? What happened to that one fucking artillery? Oh, okay. Here it is. So instead of going there, it'll come up through here. And we are fucking on the move. this room. We got 2 artillery. Oh, so this is like a legit force coming over now. And we, the Germans, don't really have enough force that they can spare on these ships. And it's too far away. I wish the Japanese would bomb this with their stupid bombers that they have over here. They're doing nothing. And we are fucking coming with the Americans. So the Germans just got a couple of turns, I guess. So, I mean, I guess they're fighting admirably, but it's still, I think, on the aggregate, looking pretty sketchy. Okay, so Japan kind of got me to waste units here, but it's good. I'll never have to think about Japan again. And I'm coming here. We're calling that a day. Got their ass kicked. Alright. Do I have enough tanks to do shit? 2 tanks, 10 infantry, and just keep infantry bombing everywhere. Oh man, we have a lot of fucking tanks here. I don't even know if it's worth it to. I guess it is, because there's nothing else I can really do except just weakening these guys. These guys are coming. The Americans have really fucked me here. Can this tank make it? Yes. Okay. Again, I don't want to win. I just want to destroy as many American tanks as possible. I'm just gonna do this, try to see. I'm really getting broke here. I'm trying to figure out what is like the minimal amount of units I can do. I'd love to move these troops out of here. I mean, it's here. There's no reason not to take it. Get the free IPC, maybe continue cruising. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen. Alright, let's see what happens here. Here, retreat, and I'm really losing those infantry. But they lost 54 IPC again. Very expensive for the Americans. And I just really have to win these next battles. It'll be annoying if I don't. I'm hanging on by Germany. I'm just trying to be as creative as possible. So I took that back, getting my money back in Germany's pocket. This, I know there's no way anyone can take it back on the next turn. So we're going to get some good money coming back to Germany next turn. But I know, as the Americans, I think I'm going to take France on this next turn. And Germany's just uber fucked. And that just fucking is what it is. You know what? The British don't have the shit to take that. I'm coming down here. I just gotta get like every like I'm just really managing my units here. One here. One here. And one here. I need these 2 tanks here to just continue to wreak havoc on the American forces. I need these infantry here. I just got 4 infantry in Germany, unfortunately. That's all I have money for. Ugh. Thanks. One IPC, nice. Alright, let's see. This is a problem. Britain's not really using its forces in India intelligently. They should really be building tanks now that they have all those infantry there. And if they just built like a few more tanks, they could focus on building transports in England and support my invasion of Jesus Christ. Wow, good job, man. They could support my invasion of France, which I'm about to do. And I'll explain to you why I decided to invade France for something else. Alright, so like I said, I'm just gonna fucking tank out with the Americans. I can build 6, 9, 11. So I'm getting 11 tanks going. And the rest of that is going to go into transport and an infantry. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Should I just fucking go 24? But then Britain doesn't have anything and I could lose the caucus. I'm going to invade France. The reason why I'm going to invade France is because Britain has 2 transports here. They can't reach Italy by the next turn, but they can at least try to reinforce me here. And it's a lot shorter to get to for the Americans than Italy. It's basically like 1 turn less. And so, yeah. So we're just about to make this happen. And I think this might end the war. Okay, why the fuck can I not grab this thing? Oh, because it's all occupied. Okay. It's kind of huge. I need to just take this as the Americans. Shit, I can't get that. And I just need to hang on. I've got these guys here. Fuck, I'm really pounding them. Yep. And that is fucking it right now. Now if I can do that, I think this war is basically done. So let's take France. Hopefully Britain bails me out. Yeah. I have to take France back next turn for sure. Because, shit, that might get all its hits. Okay, took 5 casualties, that's a good amount, but I don't think the Germans to the forces can defeat the next turn. And I built an industry there, hoping I'd be able to invade Britain. So that might have been kind of a critical mistake, because now the Americans can build 6 troops here. The British can also, with their 2 transports, drop off at least, 4 troops a turn there. So this is starting to look really bad for them. Germany's just gonna have to fucking move somewhere. And yeah, we might have to start pulling everybody. I don't think I can even take this next turn. And so this might be finally falling apart for Germany. And the exciting part, place new units. So we've got these guys coming on their way too. Germany doesn't take this. So it's about to get really ugly for Germany. So I just gotta build a fuck ton of tanks to be able to take this next turn. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to take it now. This is bad. This is basically it's like the whole world here. I do have a lot of forces here though. I'm just gonna try to keep controlling the Americans here. They got a lot of tanks coming. I know. So keep moving here, get more money from them. Now let's see. I hope it's the Americans that can or that I can at least make it vulnerable enough for France to be able, or Britain to take it back on their turn. Huge attack. Shit, that was a lot of casualties. Come on, Americans. Germany has to. Probably should have built more infantry with Germany because I could have afforded it. Damn. Can't believe Germany took that back, but they're super thin over here. Catastrophic. And now, my casualties are all going to be 10 casualties. Can't have that. Americans lost a fuck ton of tanks there. Again, 72 to 38. Germans are really killing away. That was as successful a return as I could have had with Germany, I guess, given the situation I had. But it's getting dicey. Britain's not going to be able to take this back next turn. America does already have a fuck ton of transports that they can start getting over. And yeah, I mean, it was just, for what it is, it was a great turn for Germany. that this is no longer a threat, I can kind of place my 6th Infantry here again. And just 5 tanks here. That's it. I think I'll just play one more round with the Americans and then call it a day. Oh great, they're trying to take this. Hopefully they do. Please send more units over to take that with. Thank you, Britain. I need this to fall for the Americans to win. I would just retreat to build some tanks for range or something and fade out of the turn. I know Britain's going to continue fighting this. I can start it up. They're going to get their ass kicked. And they're going to lose everything. Stupid. It's because they didn't even for this attack. There's these guys up. Well, they should just kill these people, and then these ones can still retreat. So, Britain just fighting like idiots this whole fucking game, I think. Just really not thinking clearly. I knew it. I was gonna lose Germany. Britain just really should have retreated. It was a good invasion, they had these supporting them, but maybe waited a turn to bring some tanks over. Now this whole area is open for Germany to completely take. Please fucking move these guys. Do something. Support me here. Why am I getting fucked over here? Germany can't move down here. I mean, that'd be insane to lose Russia to take these. Again. Probably will. Okay, so the bombers got shut down. Holy fuck. 7 IPCs and 6 tanks. That's like more than a tank. Which again, as I keep saying, Britain should be building some tanks down here. Even if they just built one a turn, I don't know how cool they are. What the fuck? They have 29. They have more than enough money to do that. But what the fuck are they spending money on? So that invasion completely fucking failed. I just gotta make a commitment to my tanks. So I gotta get at least 9 going. And then just rebuild up for this new invasion of Europe that I've planned. And that. Call it a day. I just gotta hang on here. And this is nice because it's kind of keeping Germany from taking this back. But I'm really getting short on tanks. And I'm not really in a position to just invade. But I will take this back, where Germany and I are kind of going back and forth, trolling each other. Losing this was huge and very bad. Ugh, that was bad. But along the way, Germany doesn't really have planes, and I can continue started to troll that, which is great. Man, I might lose this next turn. Damn. I could move these tanks in to help protect. God, why won't Britain just reinforce me here?